And the top answer to the question, do you love me, comes from No Name.
No Name says, do you love me?
Back when I gave a damn, yes.
So he doesn't, so no. Alright.
Ouch, right?
It's like, it hurts.
Ouch. Right, I'll give you the runners-up, okay?
Alright.
First from Paul Jeffrey.
Do you love me?
Trabaho lang po, walang personalan.
These are questions you shouldn't ask when it's a business deal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dance Empress.
Do you love me?
As what?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Because there are many kinds of
Right?
love.
But that's not something you'd like to hear if you love someone.
Yeah,
Next.
because you and yours, depends. You should both know what it is.
And usually, let's face it, when you ask, do you love me, you're talking about the romantic love.
No, even if you were family, sisters, do you love me?
Yeah.
Because sometimes you don't know that your sibling loves you.
Yeah.
But then you know already.
Yes.
If they're related to you, what kind of love.
Exactly. When you ask as what,
yeah,
obviously it was a
It's
romantic thing.
it's when a friend asks you this.
Yeah.
Because a friend could segue into a romantic partner.
I know.
Or a romantic partner could segue into
a friend. Yolibi.
You get thrown off.
I know, right?
Do you love me?
Even if you don't love me.
Oh, well, yeah.
That's saying yes without saying yes.
Yes.
Right? Like,
Yes.
do you love me? Even if you don't love me.
Yes?
And one more from Yolibi.
Do you love me?
Only when I'm ready to get hurt.
Oh, no.
Because obviously, the love isn't going to be returned.
But you do love them.
You do.
You do.
And actually, Yolibi sent us two statements that didn't say yes explicitly rather, but says yes implicitly. Next from Doraemon.
Do you love me?
Bakit? Hiwalay na kayo ng pangit na bakulaw?
Okay, again. You didn't have to have a barb there.
I know, right?
You could just say, what, are you broken up?
Yeah.
But, having to stress that, one, he's what, pangit? Two,
And
he's
bakulaw.
meron bang gwapong bakulaw?
I have no idea.
I don't think so.
No, but this is a yes. When you say something like this,
Yeah, that's a yes.
This is a yes. The reason you're so angry with whoever they're with is you want them out of the picture.
And they're taking your loved one away.
Exactly. Next from Arnell.
Do you love me?
Of course, I love you, friend.
Ano ba naman?
Annoying.
Annoying.
Word. And next from Shez Catron.
Do you love me?
Teka, pinagmimitingan pa namin.
What?
Yeah.
There's a council?
There's a council. From Al Henny.
Do you love me?
Yes, you have a problem with that?
No, I don't.
One more from Al Henny. These are the angry entries.
Do you love me?
Yes, no, shut up.
Okay.
Okay. Next, coming from Coach Danny.
Do you love me?
Not as much as you deserve.
Oh. Well, that's a no.
That's a no.
That's a no.
Next from Albertus.
Do you love me?
Why ask? Di ba masaya na tayong ganito?
It's a complicated answer.
It is. It's like, don't complicate things by asking or talking about love. Whatever this is, aren't we okay? Why do you have to bring up love? You know, one of those unspoken things.
So my question is, do you love me?
Why ask? Masaya na tayong ganito, di ba?
Do you love me?
Why ask? No, you know the reason I'm not answering because I don't know the answer to
Yeah.
this. I really don't know if he loves her or not. It's a strange answer.
Because to me,
Because
that's...
he's already saying masaya na tayong ganito. So why bring up love?
Because that's not an answer. It's not a yes, it's not a no.
Yeah.
So it's not an answer. It's just like, oh, well, let's
leave things the way they are. Status quo.
Oh, I think it's a bad answer.
Maybe they're FUBUs.
Well, then it is bad. Because one obviously loves.
So
the
don't
other,
bring up love, right?
Yeah. It's just got to be all about that.
And the top answer to the question, do you love me, comes from Driven.
Driven.
Okay. Before you, say Driven says.
Driven says.
You have to be Madame Outing. I have to be...
Wait, I don't like this.
Wait! But I have to be the teenage Archie. The teenage boyfriend Archie. And then you're Madame
Can we have a reversal of
No,
roles?
we can't. Okay.
How does she talk?
I don't know.
Do you love me?
Pwede po patayin muna natin ang ilaw.
Oh my gosh. That's so bad.
You are so bad.
So bad. So bad.
And notice how there's a po.
Yeah.
Pwede po, patayin muna natin ang ilaw. Driven,
It's so
you're so bad.
bad.
I know. But yeah, that's how it goes. That's how the ball rolls.
Yes.
Right?
Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
Okay. I'll just give you the runners-up from Sophia and Aeroflux.
Do you love me?
I thought I did.
Apparently
Not anymore. I
Or
only-
never did.
Never did, yeah.
I thought.
When they say I thought I did, it's not like they fell out of love.
Yeah.
It's they never loved you at all.
Oh, wow, that hurts.
Because if you just fell out of love, you can say not anymore.
Yeah, meaning it did start but ended. But when they say I thought I did, it wasn't love to begin with.
It's like
it was
the-
something else.
It's like the difference between annulment and divorce. Divorce is you were married, but you want to dissolve it.
Yeah.
Annulment is like saying you
It
were
was-
never married.
yeah.
Something like that. From Yon to Fian,
Do you love me?
enough to let you go.
Okay, so sad.
Right?
Yes.
It's like I love you, but I love you enough to let you go. And then from Gorgeous Bitch,
Do you love me?
I'm still here, aren't I?
Do you love me?
Yeah. I'm not going to be happy with this answer.
Yeah.
If somebody tells me this, I'm like, will you just answer the question?
Yeah, I think anytime that you need to qualify it,
Because why can't you just say yes? Why do you have to say, I'm still here, aren't I?
it's like they don't want to be or they're just hanging on.
Or I married you, didn't I? That's difficult.
It's horrible.
That's horrible. And one more from Abernathy.
Do you love me?
Will I be putting up with your shh if I didn't?
Shh.
Shh. With your...
That's my reaction. Shh.
Will I be putting up with your shiitake mushroom if I didn't? From M. Seidel. From M. Seidel.
Do you love me?
If I say yes, will you still leave?
Oh. Oh. Well, I think some people say this.
Really?
Say they don't love you so that, wait.
No,
what
because
do they do?
sometimes I was thinking one of the options that I thought that would fit the situation is, let's say somebody's migrating or working abroad,
yeah.
and then suddenly it's like, well, I have nothing here, right? And then they go, but wait, do you love me? So she's like, if I say yes, will you still
Stay,
leave or
yeah.
will you stay?
But I don't think it should depend on whether they go or stay. Love is love,
I agree.
right?
Yeah, you should say it. Leave or stay. I
But
mean,
some people, in the movie as good as it gets, Jack Nicholson said something like this: anytime someone knows that you do love them or that you need them, they always threaten to leave.
really? Why?
I don't know. Well, that's what he said, and I'm like, I've seen scenarios where that's the case.
No, but it's true. You should say if you love somebody, you should say it whether they leave or,
Or
die.
not.
Leave or die. Leave or stay.
Leave or die.
Leave
Isn't
or
it live
stay.
or die?
I know.
Live or die, leave or go. I mean, leave,
Leave
or stay.
Ay, nako. Leave or stay.
We're failing our antonyms today.
From Yen,
Do you love me?
I'm getting there.
Oh, like it's a destination?
I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. I
Well,
don't
for
love
some,
you yet.
for some, I think they don't fall into it. They like crawl down.
Into it? I
Yeah.
don't like that. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
I don't like it.
Well, in Pride and Prejudice, they didn't fall in love with each other. They
Oh,
just
yeah.
realized it. It was like a sleeper hit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you didn't think that it was gonna get there, but it did.
Okay.
I was watching. Guess what I was watching on Channel 56?
What?
Aga Mulak and Sharon Cuneta.
Ooh. Really? What
This
movie?
was like, I don't know the title, Sana Ako Na Lang or something.
Yeah.
But it's something. They were friends forever until
Oh,
finally.
and then they fell in love.
Yeah, but
Okay.
it took a long time.
Okay.
A lot of girlfriends on.
That's a fantasy for a lot of people.
I don't
Like
want
in
that.
the end, it's still us. Yeah. It's a fantasy, I think, especially for those unrequited loves between friends.
Oh,
I think,
yeah.
I think it's really a fantasy. And
Yeah.
then you always have that thing that, down the road, even when we're old and gray. One day you will wake up and you realize you love me. I should know. That was one of my fantasies. Like, I don't care how long it takes. We get to a point where you wake up and you realize, it's me all this time.
Oh. Okay, Edric was saying, kung ako na lang sana. That's
Kung
the
ako na
title.
lang sana.
Yeah.
And from Coach Danny, this is a tricky entry.
Do you love me?
Pagkatapos na lang ng debut mo.
What?
Because you're underage.
Ah, jailbait.
Jailbait. Pedo bear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pagkatapos ng debut mo, yes, I love you.
Yeah, right now,
Not yet.
can't say.
Not yet. Don't want jail.
No, I think you can love them. You just can't
Don't do anything about it.
You can't do anything with that
Yeah.
love just yet until they're 18.
If it's boyfriend, girlfriend, is it illegal? An of-age male who gets a girlfriend with a 16-year-old
Of
girlfriend.
course.
That's still, you can
Because
still be jailed?
statutory rape here is what? 12.
No, but I mean, what if you're just boyfriend, girlfriend? You're not doing anything.
Because there's no, okay, like in the U.S., anyone who will do something with an underage person,
Yeah.
that's considered statutory rape.
Yes.
And or corruption of minor, depends. I don't know if they have corruption of minors as a charge in the U.S. But that's what you're being charged in the eyes of the law because they're still children. They can't make that decision, so it is rape,
So
whether they
even
like it.
Even if there's no sex. What if it's just boyfriend, girlfriend? What if you go, you know what, she's my girlfriend, but we're completely
Oh yeah,
not...
for sure. It has to be sexual.
So if it's just boyfriend, girlfriend, it's okay. Let's say a 25-year-old guy and a 15-year-old girl.
Because a friendship is not...
Not
there's-
friendship, like they're in a relationship, but there's no physical stuff going on.
I think, okay, I know of a case where it didn't lead to sex. It was just, fooling around, but they were still charged.
Oh.
But this is in the States, and they were
this is in
both
the States, yeah.
they were both 14.
Wow.
And
They're both underage.
They're both underaged. Can you believe that?
Wow.
So I don't think
tricky.
in the Philippines, if you did something, they're 18 or they're below 18. I think that's fine. It's just in the eyes of the people that they're gonna judge
They'll
you.
test.
Yeah.
Number 2, coming from Paul Jeffrey.
Do you love me?
Oo. At kung sakaling may makita akong hihigit sa'yo, promise, pipikit ako. It's like, I won't even look. I mean, that's my promise to you.
Hihigit sa'yo.
Because obviously, I will find somebody prettier, younger, sexier, smarter,
richer.
But I will turn a blind eye. Because I promise this to you. And the top answer to the question, do you love me, comes from Driven.
Driven says, do you love me?
Even at your absolute worst.
Oh, that's nice.
That's nice.
That's nice.
It's all you could hope for. When you think about it.
Okay.
What about us?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
That was fast. That was a fast
Don't
answer.
ask me either.
What?
Don't
You
ask
have to. What? You have to. We have to answer this. Okay, wait, let me think, because I don't have an answer either.
Okay. I actually use this as a status.
Okay,
On my Facebook account.
so I'll ask.
Months ago.
Okay, so I'll ask.
Months ago, this was the case.
Will you love? Do you?
Maiska. Maiska. Ayusin mo.
Take 2.
Okay.
Do you love me?
With no fear. No regrets, just love. It bears repeating. I love you. Over and over. I don't mind saying it. I really don't. I know that's a Katy Perry line, okay? No regrets, just love. But sometimes we stop ourselves when we don't have to because we're afraid or this or that, only to understand that it's just love.
Yeah.
Even in the Snow Patrol song, just say yes. It's just love.
Okay, I got mine.
It's not a test.
Yeah.
Your turn?
Yeah.
Do you love me?
Fiercely.
Fierce. According to
Fiercely.
Tyra, fierce.
Fiercely.
Fiercely.
Yeah.
We love you fiercely.
I will bite. I mean, not you, but I will bite to protect and to defend and to, fiercely.
Yeah, I once said to someone,
What?
hands up, biatches.
I know, right?
Yeah, one time I said that. And
no, seriously.
but you know me. I'm always like, okay, whatever you want.
Not me.
That's what you want. It's up to you.
Yeah.
But one time it happened, and I'm like, hands up, biatches.
Yeah. Because, I know how that feels. You know, sometimes people are... Well, it's kind of nice, though, because, you know, like, you're with somebody people like. But it's like, you know, you can look, but you can't touch. You can admire from afar.
It's a Do You Love Me episode. Do you love me?
Do you love me? So a lot of people enjoyed it. They were tweeting that, you know, they like the answers. And they like answering it for themselves. Yeah.